Friends, how many of us have them? Oh, you ain't my water, you ain't my round, you ain't my thug to the end. What happened to the friends too thick and thin when I was round? They wouldn't even come around. I met when I was down, they wouldn't even come around. Friends, um, how many of us have them? Oh, what's happening? What's happening, Aries? What's happening, Humble in the building? Shout out to those in the bushes. I won't be before you long. I'm just squeezing in real quick, my friends, my friends. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful day. I got a slight I guess what they would call a tension headache, but it really ain't tension, more so than it's just been the way I've been posturing my head. However, I hope everybody is doing well. Frey is in the building. Shout out! Shout out, shout out. Stalking ass Warber is in the building. Shout out! What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Boy, sometimes you be about to say a name, child, and read it in your head, and it just I'm so done. However, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am that somebody is certainly in the building. Welcome, 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 welcome. You already know it's your gracious host, Tiff the Gift. Welcome to the break room 411. I will get into my commentary in 60 seconds. My time is precious, and I'm not one of those that waits on like buttons. I don't wait for a certain number. I don't wait for nothing. I hit it on that 5-minute mark and just get into what I'm getting into. You feel me? Catch me if you can. Straight like that. And I'm coming off the top of the dome. I ain't prepared this live. A certain thing was on my mind, and I just decided to come on and give it a little bit of my attention. That's it. That's all. Everything we say here is strictly for entertainment and educational purpose only. Because even while I'm entertaining, I'm still educating, still dropping jewels. Period. So let's get it. Blue Outlaw is in the building. What's happening, brother? What's happening? Good to see you all. Good to hear from you all. Let me pop me a little Tylenol real quick. I gotta stop pointing my head downwards when I'm on these phones and things, child. Lord have mercy. 1 second, y'all. Just woo. Hey, Shelly, baby, love you. All right, let us get into it. Miss Latanya Bailey is certainly in the building. Welcome in, beautiful. Welcome in. I am so blessed to have you guys in the building. You already know when it's up, it's stuck. Hit the like button on your way in, my friends, if you would like to. Over here in the 411, I don't be tripping because what God has for me gonna be for me anyway. So hit the like button if you like. If not, I'm still here, still doing my show. Commentary is still on time. Period. Let's go. Now, in today's show, very quickly, I ain't gonna be here more than a hot hour, y'all. More than a hot hour. Uh, Here's our title right here. Now, um, even though this is where I'm coming from today, this live comes with all due respect. Clearly, if we're a blogger, that means everything is our business. You feel me? Unfortunately, everything that's here for the taking, it certainly becomes everybody's business. So I ain't this commentary here ain't coming because I've been sneaking and geeking in nobody's closets or nobody's upper rooms. However, everything I do is for a reason, and definitely for a season, except praise God, that's for a lifetime. Now, with that being said, listen, today show I'm well, I know the title might be different from this one. I'm not for sure because as soon as I make titles, I forget what they are. However, friends, how many of us have them? Yes, that is what we are titling this situation here. Period. JB is in the building. Can I please give a shout out? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Welcome in, JB. Welcome in, all my beautiful people. So, boom. This is how I'm coming with it. Aries Black, I love you and thank you so much for the blessing you sent me. I love you so much and I'm grateful for you, baby. Thank you so much. Ain't nothing like the blessings that come on the back end. You feel me? Um, so here we go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it because I don't want to waste y'all time nor mine. Today, I titled this Friends. How many of us have them? The reason why I'm gonna get into this commentary is because I'm hoping to educate us on exactly what we should consider friends, what we should pass, what we should um approach, what we you know so basically the first thing I want us to think about is exactly what a friend is, okay? Whatever your definition, everybody's definitions is probably different. I guess we could throw some out there. I'm sure we know we would consider a friend someone that listens to us, that we can talk to, someone that will have our backs on the front end and on the back end, someone that is of a giving heart, loyal, fun, even so and so forth. Understand? Someone that can teach us something as well as be taught to. I think those are some of the best friends ever that can teach and also be willing to be taught. With that said, you can continue filling in your blanks as you wish on what you consider a friend. The things I just named are just some of the few things I would see in someone that I would call a friend. Now, I'm not doing this live to be funny. I'm doing this live for a teaching experience. So you take it as you will. A big problem with blogging is that when you make too many alliances, when it's time to really do some commentary, you be stuck inside of friendships, alliances, and who you need to get along with that you really can't really fully blog the way you could. It stagnates you from really getting to the bottom of the truth because you're afraid of who's going to come against you and you're afraid of who's not going to appreciate the message that you gave. But let me explain something to you. Some of the best people that I enjoy listening to is those that focus on the truth no matter who is being told on, period. You understand? I like to pay a lot more attention to the truth of things rather than lies and slander. You feel me? Um, it is within paying attention to the truth and not ignoring it that we grow and that we do better and we know better. Period. Mom of three in the building. Can I give you a shout out? Period. Miss Mel is in the building. Shout out, shout out, shout out. At least, yes. Had to make sure. Hey, baby girl, good to see you. All right. With this said, now that you have thought about what a friend is to you, one thing where we go wrong is, first of all, let me explain this. Um, it does not matter if you meet somebody online or in person, all right? Which is why I always say that who I am is who I am on and offline. Understand? Because there is no one way in, there is no two different ways of living. It's all of this is just me, right? So who I present to you is who I'm giving. If who I present to you on here is not someone that you would want to deal with out there, then that is exactly what it is. The people that I choose to connect myself are often very similar in thinking to those that I connect myself with on and off of camera, okay, on and off of YouTube. All right. If I meet you and connect with you on YouTube, it's because I may haven't touched you or hugged you or gave you a high five yet, but through conversations and getting to know people, you can become friends without ever having met. You know what I'm saying? Period. Now, the thing with this is if somebody shows you that they are who they are throughout this friendship, shout out to Treasure. Can I give you a shout out? Um, and also, let me back up just a second to say this. No matter if you are making friends online or if you're making friends off of line, there is some vetting that should always be done. All right. When you are choosing people to connect with, these are people that are going to be in your ear gate, your eye gate, and your mind gate. You understand? So the same vetting we would give outside in their so-called real worlds, real lives, is the same vetting we should be doing online. All right. Nobody online should get to be, or you don't consider someone a friend because you covered the same story. You don't consider someone a friend because you share the same enemies. You don't consider someone a friend that you have had no experiences with, or that you haven't, and to get, don't get me wrong, y'all, online or in real life, you don't know who real until you experience some things. All right. If trust and believe me, I have met some people online, not just on here, but I'm talking about even in my Facebook life, that I had never met before, that has been wonderful keepers of my thoughts, that have been very helpful, very giving, very receiving, very good advisors, all kind of stuff. Don't let nobody block you into thinking that you can't meet great people on these platforms. I got a few that is in this chat right now that have been a threshold in keeping me sane throughout these saga streets alongside God and some more things. I have people right here in this chat that has been keeper of my secret thoughts. I have people right here in this chat who have spoken to me on the back end and have never heard me release their thoughts and I'm not saying we've always agreed on everything on the back end, but let me tell you something, you would never know what we're not agreeing on, because that is part of loyalty towards one another. Okay, that my object and my intention is never to hurt you, it's never to bring you down, it's never to slander you, defame your character, none of that. And I be damn, I'm sorry. Listen, I give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt, period. But let me tell you something. Shout out to Ashley D is in the building. Miss PJ Totes is in the building. Welcome in to everybody that's coming in. Love you. If I missed anyone, charge it to my head and not my heart. Straight like that. Let me tell you something though. When people show, now this ain't no dig towards anybody. Like I said, hey, look. Look, whatever I choose to be a testimony is just gonna be a testimony for that day. Okay, period. However, things can go wrong, and it doesn't mean that people are just all the way 100% shitty individuals or this, that, and the third. But let me tell you this. When we give, and this again, I'm speaking very generalized right here in this particular moment, but be careful who you praise and who you uplifting and who you think is just God's gift to the world because you think they're pretty, or because you like the way they talk, or you like the way they deliver a message. Be advised that a lot of people actually don't know each other in real life. Now, I'm not talking about those that you may speak with regularly or this, that, and the third, but if you haven't shared no hardships, if you haven't talked each other through some things off the ledge, if you have never experienced helping one of these people you consider a friend on the back end, that's what I mean by experiences. I don't mean we went out the country together. I mean, even as people who never met or shook hands in real life can experience real life together. Meaning, if I've ever had to cry on your shoulder and you've never took it to Sarah or Jessica or whoever, if I've ever had to tell you some things that I fear and you took it to May Beth and them or whatever, like sometimes you do have to put people through some tests, or shall I say, even you have to give somebody something, right? To even know if they are truly for you. You cannot call somebody trustworthy that has never had a chance to be untrustworthy. Do you understand? It is very easy for you to trust me if you've never given me nothing that you needed to trust me with. Am I making sense now? You don't know if I'm a trustworthy person just because I said it. We haven't had that experience yet. So when that experience happens, either I fail you or I make you proud with you being able to trust me, understand? But we have to stop thinking that just because I know your name, just because we have a few conversations, mean that I'm supposed to put all my eggs into your trusting basket and I'm up here lifting you up like thy Lord, thy Savior. You understand? See, a lot of people get in here and they start uplifting people so high up that it is the biggest, craziest. They would rather ignore what has happened than have to sit in that disappointment. Do you understand? Let me make that. Let me go back for you real quick. Sometimes people have unfortunately lifted. Shout out to Lone Ranger in the building. Sometimes people have uplifted folks so much and didn't want to see the truth that it they would rather not even acknowledge that the truth has happened because it hurts. Do you understand? But is it the person's fault that hurt us, or did we hurt ourselves by uplifting them before they were show themselves approved? Okay, sometimes we will push people up some steps when they did not even get the training or the experience they needed. You know how you want to, everybody want to skip a grade, but some kids earned skipping a grade and some kids need the full grade each step. Some need to go back and relearn some things. You understand? So we got to be careful that we don't sit here and just think, oh, you're not, your voice is so nice, or oh, you're so da 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 da. And then when some truth come out about a motherfucker, everybody feel like they've been slapped or they just don't know how to deal with it. And let me tell you something else that's corny as hell that brought me here today is because I have seen people in this saga do some of the craziest shit that gets overlooked and every excuse in the world. And then people who barely do nothing just because they're not favored upon have been drugged from here to Kalamazoo. Do you understand? Now, was pretty sure such and such did this about 4 months ago and got dang on got slaughtered. And then this person does 17 times the amount, and it's okay. Things happen in life, and I mean, we all like that person. So, the other person we didn't really favor very much. So, we'll take that little bitty petty thing they did and we'll make it into a mountain. But when the person we like gives us a mountain, oh, we're going to come together and we're going to make it a molehill. No, 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 no. Our favorites do not need to have any kind of accountability. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Everyone has spoken, okay? We're just gonna come together and charge this one to the game, all right? Cut it the fuck out. Because if you gonna let somebody else charge it to the game, everybody need to get the same damn consideration. Period. Only thing you gonna get out of the break room is the truth. Now, one top not gonna be played on is this one here above my neck. Okay, period. What's good for the goose? And I'm not saying this like I said. I look, baby. This ain't nothing. Individual situation. This is something to learn from. Look how stupid this is. That people can get on here and go off on anybody for the littlest thing, but somebody can tear your ass down to the fucking floor and you ain't got nothing to say. Come on with it. Well, at least give that same consideration to someone that barely did nothing. Now, I'm sorry. Y'all can go off into the world and play off your own tops if you want to. I'm cool, honey. I'm cool. But if you want the truth about cats and dogs, you shall find it here. Okay? It's enough with the bullshit here. People are fucking getting hurt and surprised because you are elevating people who are just like yourself. You can't sit here and condemn the world and act like, when this person does something, it's just the worst thing anybody has ever encountered. But somebody could fuck you over 4 more times worse than that. But just because they're this person, I'm not gonna get so upset. I'm cool, shit happens. Well, let it be just shit happens when someone else do it. Come on. Keep it real with yourself. And for anybody that ain't preaching what's good for the goose, good for the gander, look, I question you. Don't question me. I question you. Because that lets me know in your real life, you don't hold people you care about accountable. Therefore, you will let somebody that you fuck with get smacked by a train, okay? Because you didn't want to tell them that they standing on the tracks at the wrong time. Now you claim everybody claiming they friends and family around here. Well, why the fuck would I say how important you are to me, but I will let you not have to sit in your shit and think about how this is fucked up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That ain't how it works, because then you start losing your own credibility. When you can't hold people accountable, honey, baby, don't let Tiff just slide because I'm Tiff and you like me. No, when I fuck up, let me know. We don't still be cool. We still family. But no, don't give me no pass, because then I'm not realizing the errors of my ways. Now, I'm going to have to say this to my sister, and I love them all. I love them all, even in spite of theyself, in spite of me, in spite of this, that, and the third. But ain't no way I'm going to trust my inner thoughts with someone I cannot bring. And now I'm being specific. Let's go. I said I'm coming for the truth, and it is what the fuck it is. Now, ain't no damn way I'm going to trust somebody that I can't trust fully on the outside. I'm not going to trust you on the inside if with my deepest thoughts on those that are trusting me. Let me repeat that real quick. There's no way I'm going to trust anybody if I can't trust you all the way around, if I can't trust in our friendship on the back end and the front end, then I'm not going to trust you with my thoughts against those that trust me on the front end and the back end. Now come on to the upper room. We can learn some things together. If people just stop being all choosy and shit, we can all actually come together and do better. You hear me? If people will stop trying to act like they're supposed to be pointed out as perfect, we can all come together as fucking humans, okay? Because it ain't a perfect motherfucker out here in these YouTube streets. But let me tell you something. We can't grow if we are sitting here wanting just our enemy to take accountability, but not our friends. We want the people we don't care for, or we jealous of, or whatever the case may be, to have to grovel on the motherfucking floor to get a little love around here. But child, whoa, slow down, cause y'all can't take the heat. I'ma slow down. Y'all can't take it. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at the motherfucking messenger all the time. Child, bye. Honey, the truth don't care who tell it. Period. 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 I need the congregation in the back to move up a little bit. Y'all need to hear all of this, period. That's on the set. Straight like that. Yes, JB, smacked by a train. I'm telling you, shout out to Carolyn Woods, baby. That's it. That's all. Like, period. If friends are really friends, then we should be able to say, hey, this was pretty fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to tell you when you fucked up and not be fuck a supporter, fuck a subscriber. We talking about real life shit right here. You hear me? We talking about helping each other grow as women. I don't want to see you fall on your face. I don't want you being discredited around here. So yes, I have to hold you accountable so you can see the errors of your ways, and maybe this can change right here with me and you. This means that if me and you go ahead and discuss where some shit went wrong, and also we got to discuss with ourselves where we go wrong. I already covered that. Sometimes we give people the trust that they ain't earned, and then we sit and we wallow and we be sad and miserable, don't want to talk about it because we have allowed ourselves to be disappointed. Period. It's too much dumb shit going around. It's too much dumb shit happening around here for everybody to be so motherfucking smart. Do you understand me? It is too much dumb shit happening around here for everybody to be claiming to be so damn smart. It's only a matter of time when you do dirt, you're gonna get dirt. And that's period. Let somebody learn something from here. When you do dirt, you get dirt. If somebody will gossip with you, they will gossip about you. Let me repeat that. If somebody gossip with you, they will surely gossip about you. Just wait your turn, baby. You the friend today, baby. But you gonna be the motherfucking clown out their mouth tomorrow. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Come through. And fool me 3 times, then I must just like it. Round 3, look, ain't nobody getting fooled. We know what's going on and we like it. Period. Now, I'm prepared to lose a few more subscribers and shit. I think in my YouTube career, I think I lost a hot 30 or some shit. It's cool. I'll lose 30 more. I'ma still come tell my truth. I'ma still come tell my truth. Period. Period. Now again, this is just lessons learned for all of us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be scared of the truth. Don't nobody fuck with me anyway. See, 401, the problem is saying these folks don't know the difference between a friend and an associate. Period. Period. So don't. So don't. And at the same time, I mean, it's just crazy to me, baby. It's just crazy to me. But you know, and like I said, this ain't no dig with nobody. This just the truth. You know what I'm saying? This just the fucking truth. You know, everybody ain't here. Sometimes a person letting you know, and I'm not talking about with the current people that's going on, but I'm saying in your life, somebody could let you know that they around you or they fucking with you for a specific reason or a specific purpose, but we will sit here and still give them labels and terms because that's what we want from them. I want you to be my friend, so I'm gonna call you my friend. I want you to be my man, so I'm gonna treat you like my man and hope that you want to reciprocate. No. At some point it's like, damn. I mean, shit. You know? It is what it is. Period. And like I said, don't nobody like me anyway, so I ain't got to be afraid to tell the truth. And I'm not saying this stuff for anybody to further not like me. I'm just saying sometimes somebody got to do it. Somebody got to be the one that's not beefing with no, you know, I ain't got no holding no beef or no grudges with nobody, but it is what it is. This whole shit is stupid, you know? Period. Period. Now, I mean, shit, I don't know what nobody want, but I will say this. Hey, Tammy, baby, like you right back, like you right back, baby, honey. But I know one thing. I need to talk some shit about somebody and not get no not have to suffer no consequences. I know who to tell it for me. No, I'm just playing. Ah, woo Shit. I like you Tim from day one. I love all y'all, period. From before my first day. From before my first day started, I said, Tip, you're gonna have an awesome, awesome break room family. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you're gonna have a dope break room family. Hey, sister teacher, love you. Love you so much, sweetie pie. I hope you have a beautiful day at work. Straight like that. But but yeah, and I've noticed it here. People don't like the truth. People want you to coddle everything. Like, no, I can like you and still tell you the truth. I can still tell you the truth because that's how we grow. Sometimes it ain't our friends that's gonna help grow us up. Sometimes it's a person that really ain't got nothing invested in you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to hear things from somebody that ain't neither here nor there about you. I ain't got nothing invested in you, not no hatred, and you know I ain't in love with you, and I don't hate you all at the same time. Sometimes we only want to hear shit that's being coddled by our friends. No, no, sorry. We need to do better, hunty. I got this far here for having people in my life that will check me when I'm wrong or say, you know what, that was a bit too far or what. Child, bye. Excuses, excuses. Period. Mm-mm. Period. I tell the truth and I still love everybody. Still love you. Whoever listening to my voice, you still got nothing but love in the 411. But the truth is the truth is the truth. If somebody a gossip with you, they'll gossip about you. Period. Well, you all right with me, 411. Let me not say too much. You know, I might be under investigation with the Beehive, honey. I'm done. I am done, child. Yes, honey. I poked my head in there last night. I had to make sure everything was all right now. Miss Latoya and them, they ain't been brought in for questioning yet. God is good. Oh, snap. But yes, y'all. So I ain't come on this live like to make trouble or to, you know, how people say and get involved in stuff that, you know, ain't your business. But at the end of the day, what ain't your business will not become your business by coming out here. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, it's commentary. Let's pay more attention to how we're pouring into each other before we just think somebody is our bosom buddy. Cause I'm not gonna front like never mind. But yes, let's not it's cool, Tommy, because I know that a few lives is either started or about to start that I wanna check out too. So I'm probably wrapping up in about 6 minutes, you know. Because I'll be back later. But yeah, I just came through to say, you know, this ain't no shade or no nothing, but come on, you know what I mean? Like, come on. At some point, no, this don't look right. No, this don't look good. No, 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 it doesn't. Because it shows like, you know, we can't be all innocent and shit on the forefront and they're all treacherous and doing you know, shit, crazy shit on the back front. I mean, you got to make it make sense. Now, I didn't tell God to tell y'all that the truth was important, and I'm telling you, this why there's more people that follow the devil than follow God. because people want to coddle evilness, or and I'm not considering what we talking about now as evil. I'm just saying we got to do better. You know what I mean? We just think because we like somebody that they mean well for us, or that they really fucking with us. No, that don't make that person wrong. That mean maybe you might have saw too much in them. You know what I mean? Period. Now they might be wrong if they gave you the same energy and let it be clear, like, we bosom buddies and shit. And Tommy, love you. But if somebody got you thinking y'all bosom buddies and you find out different, okay, that's wrong. But if you pouring in more to in somebody than they pouring into you, and the proof has been in the pudding, like that you doing all the friendship work, or you got more invested in them, hey, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody is seeming to be my right hand man's in them, and you shitting on my name, well, nah, that's fucked up. It's fucked up. Yeah, it's a little weird if you dragging the same people that you supported. Yeah, I'm sorry. Who else was gonna say it? That isn't an enemy. Me. That's who. This is the very reason why don't nobody like my ass now. Cause honey, everybody think the truth, and the truth comes with whether I like you or not. No, I can love you just fine, praying for you and everything. But when you're wrong, and that's it. That's all. Ain't no beef with that. Ain't nobody got to start jumping people in the chat and all this extra stuff. I love everybody because that's why God made me to be. I cannot like you and still love you as God's people. But if you're wrong, you're wrong. Period. I mean, what did everybody want from me? You know what I'm saying? That's what this the type of stuff these channels should be for, actually. You know what I'm saying? Speaking the truth and giving it up raw. Not sitting here. Don't make me have it. Don't let me just have egg on my face. Maybe I don't know what being a good friend really means. Maybe I need maybe I need you to let me know that this is not what a good friend would do. So maybe in the future I would know, like, hey, I fucked up. This ain't cool. This shows that I'm being, I'm being catty. This shows that I'm being disloyal, whatever. But no, when you don't hold each other accountable, you let each other walk around with egg on your face. Period. Shout out to Marissa in the building. Everybody, real motherfuckers ain't gonna care about the consequences of the truth. If my Jesus can die on a cross for standing in his truth, then why should I be afraid of a little people say, oh, but we love this person. How dare you talk bad about? I'm not. I'm just putting it in layman's terms. You know? Hey, Marissa. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Shout out, shout out, shout out. But yeah, sometimes this shit is like, damn, I'm not gonna let you fall on your face. And matter of fact, I got somebody in a chat right now that I actually do speak to outside of on these chats, right? I'm gonna call them out real quick. I'm about to bring somebody to the front of the line. If you here, stay here real quick. I'm gonna call this person to the front of the line. Is it or is it not true that there was a time where me and a certain person in this chat was having it out with some of the same people, blah blah blah. It was like hell on wheels and shit, right? I'm gonna tell you this: how a real person who really have good intentions for you will do. You understand? Ashley D and I was seeming to be rotating in and out of beefs and little dramas and all kind of shit, right? There was different times where her and I wanted to activate at different times, right? Where we would actually have reached out to one another, whether it was her that reached out to me, like, yo, look, I'm getting tired of this shit now. Look, do you think I need to go lie tonight? We would like, honestly, we would give each other honest answers like, nah, don't even give that shit no attention. This on the best. See, people that want to see you win and do well, they can know when you being set up or put into a trap or whatever. And if I was somebody that was drama filled, I would have said, girl, get your ass on that live and activate on them hoes. Get them the business. But I would often say, you know what, Ash, like, I can't tell you what to do, but look, if it ain't that deep in your spirit, don't even bother with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna bother you more, take more energy for you to give it up to somebody than to just let it go, then do that. And she do the same thing for me. Do the same thing for me. That's a different type of building. Do you understand? That's a different type of vetting the people that you want to call sis and friend and cousin, things like that. It's because there starts to be an investment in one another. You understand? Not just, hey, we gonna team up just because we pissed off and say, hell no. We would often be on the back end talking each other out of foolishness. Period. 1 minute, I'll be over here going off. Ashley will be over there talking about God and mending life back together and all this stuff. Then 1 minute she going off and I'm over here talking about getting closer to God. It's like that. See, people that just wants to join in on drama together, oh, they're not going to be offbeat with each other. It's like, oh, okay, you going in today? Oh, well, shit, I'm going to take over right after. Hell no, that is not how we was moving. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to show the difference between and welcome in, Moesha. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family, by the way. Welcome to the family. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out. Hey, Jackie Moore. Love you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, all my family. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm getting a call. Even though Lord, I just told my sister I was online. But yeah, shout out, shout out, shout out. You have a good one too, Blue Outlaw. Shout out to our King Mod. You are so appreciated, and we just so grateful to have you with us, Blue. Until next time, you already know. God bless you, brother. God bless you always. Um, You don't know what a wonderful asset you are to the family. Straight like that. And welcome, 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 Moesha. But yeah, so I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. Y'all already know if anybody wants to become a member, you can. Sorry, I have not been doing a lot of members lives. I do not have a whole lot of members because I do not promote it like that, you guys. And so therefore, I've been trying to kind of get those up again before I really go hard on my content. But yes, if you would like to become a member in advance, it's just a token of your love monthly to me at this time. You are welcome to. Anybody want to bless this live, you're more than welcome to by $ Big Stacks 1983. Also, you can like, share, subscribe, become a part of our family, all that, period. You feel me? So yeah, thank y'all so much. But yes, I just long story short, just be, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to ask yourself, is people hurting me or am I hurting myself? You know what I'm saying? Am I hurting myself? Am I believing too much in people that are only humans just like me, but because I admire their style of their style and commentating or whatever means that I think they're a perfect person that can do no wrong? No, that's not how you should be thinking. You should be thinking that people are people that are capable of anything until they show you otherwise. All right? Period. We really behind the scenes tried to encourage each other to not activate. Even Felicia as well was behind the scenes telling us it's not worth it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And thank y'all so much. Shelly, you must have knew I was about to say, oh, you want to cash out without the 1983, huh? But listen, you guys, I love y'all so much. I do hope all of those that are having issues can come together if it's meant to be. Shout out to those that was a part of this conversation who I may have been, it may have resonated to or whatever. This has no digs, no whatever type of shit. This just showing us that we have to do better with really paying attention to how we moving, period, and really not making excuses for it, but taking accountability and trying not to repeat the same actions over and over again. Once is a mistake, two times we're forming a habit. So let's just be real with each other at all times. And if we can't keep it real with each other, then we might as well hang up the towel, because I promise you, I got to build this channel off lives. It will off of lying. It will cease to exist before I have to appease the masses with lies and with being fake and phony or any of that. You might as well go ahead and just do away with it, period. So just like Jesus, I'm always come with the truth, no matter what the consequences are or what lies ahead of me, period, because the truth definitely gonna always keep me free, period, because my happiness and my life ain't tied to nobody on YouTube streets ankles, period. Straight like that. So always stand on 10, because Tip gonna show you what really standing on 10 will always look like over here in the 411. I am your gracious host, Tip the Gift. Thank you, sweetheart Moesha, for coming through. Welcome to the family. Come back anytime, baby. Anytime. Anytime. Shelly, Humble, Ashley, all of y'all, Aries, all of y'all. Thank you, Tamik, for that super baby. Love you the long way. Humble, love all of y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming in. And without further ado, because we about to see each other again somewhere or another in these streets. But thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. Y'all some pals and some confidants. And if you threw a party, hope you tell them the truth while you partying, and invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, Ashley said, smash that like button. Doom, 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 doom.